comes the dark and dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura. At one point in time, I called this man the rock star of WWE, but now he has a much different tune.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't really think Nakamura could get any more unpredictable and threatening, Cole, but it turns out I was wrong.
Yeah, Nakamura was a tough opponent before. Now his in-ring ferocity is totally unchecked.
Shinsuke truly wants to devastate his competition. He wants the world to see that no one is on his level.
There's always a risk of getting seriously hurt in the ring, but with Nakamura, it's almost a certainty. Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
We are about to witness tonight, which many in the world believe is a dream match. Showcase of Immortals.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway. So much. Hold on, interesting.
I like it.
Why even put on the sportsmanship act in the first place?
Yeah, sportsmanship is overrated anyway. Into a top block.
Time counter. Uses the edge of the knee.
Shinsuke Nakamura is really showing his confidence.
Styles reminding his opponent just who they're in the ring with. Oh, God, brutal chop block.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Oof! Fully adding insult to injury there.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Took him out the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Big knee to the midsection. The king of strong style is being dismantled. The phenomenal one is holding nothing back. Styles with a head of steam toward the from the top. And now heading back inside the ring. Reversal. And that turns things around. AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles. Just a phenomenal blitz there. And this one's taken to the outside.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
And with the extreme rules, tools of destruction are everywhere. It's not a natural environment for any competitor.
And the instinct in an extreme rules match is often to go for a weapon, and I support that. Staying armed at all times is the right way to go about this.
Right to the throat. Great move. Looks like he's coming back in. Caught with the elbow. Oh, this blitz is just phenomenal blitz. Wow, what an arm drag. Just a full-on blitz from Styles.
And Nakamura seeking salvation.
Great response to AJ there. Oh, what impact. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Now, I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
With an elbow.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep. And retaliates with a counter.
Beautiful reversal.
Trading counters here.
Some mental chess here from Styles, taking off.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Talking about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks. Spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them. AJ just adding salt to the wound right now.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle net.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Delivered into the barricade. These two have learned each other so well. Styles in the grasp. Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
Nakamura taking a look under the ring now.
Oh, he apparently had his eyes on that table. Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Turns that in his favor. He's bracing for it.
Untouched with that suplex.
Not sure what the plan is here, placing the table on top of the table.
Yeah, guys, I've seen this before, and it never ends well.
Chris suplex. Picture perfect.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. He's got him caught. Beautiful overhand suplex. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Chair. And a counter. A counter by Styles. He's headed up high.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Turns it around. Stomp right on the knee. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
Back in the ring.
Just like that, Shinsuke evades. Oh, beautiful wrist lock right there.
But popped in the mouth.
Might have knocked the distance with that.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, it's not going to be... Uh-oh.
He wriggles out.
AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes into the calf crusher. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to... Ooh, half hurt.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight. You have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
What's Styles thinking here?
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now. Styles now launches himself.
Slipping out of the way there.
The end is near. Kinshasa! AJ is out. That's it.
And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point. And he retaliates. Kick right to the knee.
Really going for his legs, trying to lay in some damage there.
Duck under good German suplex.
Oof. Dropping the elbow.
Dancing gear finds its mark.
That holds back Styles' attack. Corey, that was a shining wizard.
Shinsuke got out of the way.
Now what an arm drag.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
AJ's really turning up now.
Styles gets him back.
Here it comes.
Neckbreaker. Going up to the top now. Styles
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
Styles looks to be in control here.
Yeah, now Nakamura's got to turn the momentum around.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Beautiful suplex.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. Oh, he had that scattered.
Arms trapped. Burying knees into the body. And the core taking on some damage.
Stretching that shoulder.
And he is directed into the corner.
Lifted up to the top turnbuckle. A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
He might just be stalling for time here. He'll make his way to the ring. He's left wide open here. There's return fire on AJ.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
AJ clearly wants a fight here.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Nakamura gets the count. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, it's a wrap. He's not getting up anytime soon. He's done for. Crashing on the top.
Crashing to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Nakamura taking the action back to the ring.
And now Shinsuke is playing to the crowd.
Look at this. I've never seen a more offensive.
Nakamura with a cover. Looking to end it. Kick out. Oh, my God.
How on earth?
But you can rest assured, guys, Shinsuke Nakamura will not take his eyes off the prize after that kick out. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn bike.
Styles wasn't ready. It could be over.
There's two. Oh, he just kicked out.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
And you see the look of exhaustion mixed with frustration on Shinsuke's face. Perched up top.
Nobody held on that one.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Shinsuke now showing
He just saved himself.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Styles grapevine the legs. Rolls through. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Setting up for something here. Ducked underneath. To the chair.
Yes! Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Those thumbtacks.
all those thumbtacks. They are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
And Nakamura telling the crowd to watch him.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Hits back against Nakamura.
Styles stepping through. The Styles Clash. Has AJ delivered the exclamation?
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Oh my God! The mist to the eyes! The mist to the eyes!
Nakamura is waiting. He's fixated. Opponent dropped. Kinshasa.
Can't stop. Come back from that.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Late in this one, and not even a one count.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Styles has the momentum against him here.
Shinsuke showing that edge. That ruthless aggression.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion.
Stomping down.
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes. Oh,
No. Look away.
just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Merciless assault.
Here it comes. Planted with a neck breaker. Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that can ruin your whole balance.
Dips to the kidneys.
Oh, just taken out the leg with absolute precision.
AJ's got something at hand.
Dropped right on the head.
Styles with a head of steam toward the top. From the top.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Execution finds its mark. The reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And that was an effective attack, guys.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Bad vibration. It is clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by.
Oh, what a response.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Oh, here we go. Nakamura setting up. Kinshasa.
Again, there is no way anyone can carry on after that.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
shows his artistry once again. AJ Styles was just the unfortunate subject to another Nakamura masterpiece.